click. Ta-da! Welcome to number 7.
Woot.
Ogre. You know what? I almost say Ogre Tailz every time. So I think at some point we might have to change it to Ogre Tailz.
Yeah, Ogre Tailz is obviously the name of it.
I think I have to wait
Tailz.
30 days before changing the names. So hopefully no one else takes that into the time.
Oh, good.
The main thing I really just set on Ogre Stories too was I Googled Ogre Stories and there's like nothing. There's like those words don't make words into other things. Ogre Tailz, there might be like a whole deep web to cook Ogre Tailz. So.
Oh, that sounds. It's got to be naughty, right? I mean, it has to be.
Knobby?
Naughty.
I bet it's very knobby.
Oh goodness. You think? Moving right along.
Okay, so last story was. Oh yeah, did I tell you what I think we should do? Like make like
Do a
20-minute
recap.
vids. Yeah, about and just to tell the story from beginning to end.
Yeah, I agree.
I bet a lot more people just like to listen to that rather than listening to us figure out how to make our brains work with.
Do you want to go back and edit
and
the actual footage and just cut out the dead space? Or you want to go back and record at the
Good
beginning
Lord,
like
no.
an audio?
Yeah, just like have us tell the story from beginning to end.
Yeah, that's going to be fun because I'm not going to remember any of it.
I remember a good amount of and that's the fun part too, because like if we were to retell the last one, it would be like, oh yeah, I started off as an old weather man, and then we got into a plane, and I really thought he was just going to crash, and then he decided to make a horrible scene and run to the front and start banging and shouting at everyone, and then he had his balls stomped for about the next 3 minutes of his life.
Yeah, that was a bad one. That was
okay. Yeah, last one was Man vs. Wolves, which was only a very small it was basically Man vs. Flight Attendant.
It was basically man versus himself. It was honestly, I was being so generous as a GM with the amount of damage that motherfucker would have taken from those other frenzied people who got themselves loose and then beat him to death before they stuck him in that chair. You only had 8 hit points left when they threw you in that fucking chair. You would have been dead by then.
That guy snapped. That guy mentally and emotionally and physically snapped during that adventure.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Hello, first viewer. How are you? So to pick this day's story, I'll go first. I'm gonna start with Modern Day Assassin.
Bit by a vampire. That old one.
Modern Day Assassin, bit by a vampire. Third story, zombie apocalypse, superpowers.
Fourth story, escape from the cartel.
Oh, nice.
That's the one, right? That one sounds awful, doesn't it?
Yeah, no.
This is your roll. You better not roll a 4.
Oh, okay. I am rolling and GMing. Let's go. 3, 3, 3, 3. Come on. I rolled a 4, by the way.
You know what?
We're going to be role playing.
I'm so angry at you.
A man or woman or baby, depending on what stats you roll, to be running from the mob.
Escape from the cartel, not the mob.
Cartel.
This,
Oh, so
this
it
is
has
this is the
this
south
is
of the
like
border.
okay,
Yeah.
trying to get to America.
Oh, well, I mean, trying to get
Or
away from the cartel.
well, you roll your stats, and I'll figure out what kind of person you are.
Yeah, this is going to be great. I'm feeling good about it already. You know what? God, it's so stupid. I really. All right, here we go. Rolling stats.
I
Strength
wonder if I reset my internet, it'll
9.
stop
Good.
doing
That's going to be great. 9. It's a good start already.
So, information
Dex
for this one viewer
14.
and
Here we go.
everyone else who will eventually watch this and thinks, what the fuck's going on? We are... This is a thing that, I don't know. I
damn
wrote
it.
into the thing, I was like, how long have we actually been role-playing together? And it's like... I think it's like almost 18 years now from when I was like 10 or 11 is when I first played with you.
Probably. I mean, I did role-playing stories with you when you were probably 6, 7, 8 years old. But when you actually started getting involved with the character and stuff, probably about that age. 12 for
That was
sure.
the first time I remember that vampire story, and I actually remember rolling and thinking about what to do inside of it and stuff. Yeah, so we just love role-playing and storytelling. And this is kind of our own system that we've created for characters and stuff, and a much more chaotic character role for creation. I really like to leave the dice up to like I like to leave the storytelling up to the dice, and so this story we picked 4 stories, 2 each, and then we roll a 1d4, and whatever number it lands on, we're going to go with that story. So this time it is Escape from the Cartel.
This is a stupid one. I don't know why you chose this one.
The GM game master who's going to be making the story while he creates his character, rolls his character. I wonder what those 7s are.
Oh my god, they're so good. They're so juicy. They're con and intelligence. Yeah, right.
Ooh, I got a good. Oh, it's going now. It's moving. Oh yeah, I got a good story. All right.
I'm sharing this with you right now.
I really need your stats down to know who you are.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm sharing it with you right now.
9, 14, 7.
All right, there you go. I just shared this document with you. You can pop that up and start using that.
Oh God,
I
can't do that now.
Oh, never mind then. I'll just keep it open and know what it is.
It's all. Why don't we use the doc I have?
Yeah, let's do that. All right, hit points 21.
That's the one that's on everything. So
yeah. Hit points 21. Strength. Oh, you got it. You're getting there. Okay.
710.
Base attack 70%. Base attack if I go for Dex, which I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to use finesse weapons.
9 strength, 14 dex, 7 con.
God damn.
7 intelligence. So
this guy's obviously taken quite a beating.
You're a smuggler.
Yeah.
You're one of the guys who got involved in the cartel in a young age and kind of just got stuck into it. You're probably only like 15 or 16 right now, and so they just decided to kind of allow you to do some of the higher up, more important stuff. They load you up with the stuff you're supposed to be running. They're like strapping different substances packed in packaging to your body and then duct taping it around you and then suiting you up with the specific clothes to get through the area and everything. This is a you're going to be walking like around one of the small cities through like the fields and stuff. You're basically just trying to get around one city and not go through it. You're just one of the teams that goes around it instead of going through it to get it to the next place.
So I'm a real mover and shaker in this organization, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you and like they kind of expect you to get through because a lot of the outside ones it like takes longer and sometimes they get eaten by coyotes or something. But or I was gonna call them chimichangas, the chupacabras. Watch out for those wild chimichangas.
Fucking wild chimichangas are the worst.
So they hook you up with all that stuff.
I've got my backpack and my super nice water bottle and my sandals.
Yeah, no backpack, but they do give
hat.
you
Do I get a hat?
Yeah, you have a hat.
Yeah. Do I get a pocket knife?
No, God no.
Okay. And Happy Joe Underpants usually just shoves it down and just strolls across. So that's what he's known for.
Yeah, you're literally just a runner. You haven't really gotten into much beat.
I think probably his innate intelligence is probably what's kept him safe to this point. He's got to be a non-threat to anything except for like a chihuahua in a mental match with an intelligence of 7.
You've been in situations before where they're just like, so if you get caught by these guys, just fucking let them do whatever and don't just give them everything and walk away alive. Just don't make a scene. So you're very used to just running the thing, getting to the end.
What kind of narcotics am I smuggling?
Your character's really just happy to give this over to anybody. Let it be the bad guys or good guys, because as long as he stays alive.
Yeah, I mean he's as smart as a dumb dog. He's pretty happy most of the time, I'd imagine. So, wow, that Constitution, that's gonna. What's going on there? Do I have a permanent injury, or am I just like asthmatic, or am I dying of AIDS? Why do I have a Constitution of 7?
You're just a malnourished cartel baby.
Okay, this is a good one. I'm glad I picked it.
Like, not a baby from the guys who run it, like a baby from the guys who run the fields and work the farms, and then they take your baby and as soon as you walk and make you run things.
Okay.
Literally with your feet.
That's me. So I speak some dialect of Spanish?
Yeah, they all speak Russian down there. This is the Russian side of Venezuela.
Oh, good. Much better. Much better than Mexico. What was I thinking? What was I thinking?
All right. So you're being taken in a small black unlicensed car with 3 other guys that are going to drop you off. You're in the back seat with 2 of them. One of them's up there driving.
What do I have right now that's being smuggled?
You don't know.
Well, I mean, how big is it? Am I literally, is it
It's
big enough
like
to go in my pants, or am I
no,
doing something different?
it's like 10 pounds of stuff inside bags being slapped to your body and then duct taped around you and stuff, and then you're kind of like closed right to look
Yeah,
inconspicuous and things.
right.
But
So this is by
it's not
Russian. So I
50
look
pounds.
like a Mexican dressed like an Albanian, like in a
Yeah,
tracksuit or something.
you look like how some old Hispanic man walking the desert for
I'm
fun would look
16. You
like.
said.
I know, but what 16-year-old is doing good out there? So they make you
Oh, I
look like an
got you.
old man.
I got you. I got you.
They're
Premature
smart. What do you
aging. That
mean?
you're
You have a
you're
7
you're still
intelligence.
answering my question about why I have a 7 con. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just keep my head low and let everyone tell me what to do because that usually works best.
Yeah, you're just shutting up, and you start to speak. They're just like, "What? Why? Why? Come on!" Duct taping you around you, all the way around your arms and stuff, and they get you suited. They're like, "Okay, pay very close attention to us. Do not go through the city. Go around it to the left, to the east," and they are pointing in the direction that they're moving right now.
A la derecha.
Yeah, they speak Russian, so they just look at you
Oh,
like,
good,
"What?"
good,
Um,
good talking.
um, they get to a spot. They pull over on the side of the road. One of them in the back seat opens the door and like puts a foot out to get out. Roll perception.
55. Here we go. Now the game gets good.
55% to perceive.
62. Not close.
Um, you the guy opens the door to your left and steps out onto the road, but like halfway as he's out, you just hear this like screeching sound and then just smashing into the side of your car. You're flailing around so much you have really no idea what's going on.
Um, was there any gunfire or anything?
Not yet. Although, oh man, I didn't change my name.
Do the guys
Still
I'm with,
Dallas.
do they seem upset?
No, I'm no longer Dallas.
Who are you, Dallas?
I'm Connor. Nice to meet you.
Oh, good. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. What do you do? That's really all you experience. You like are like
Okay.
watching this guy get out. You hear a screeching, like shrieking sound, and then the whole world
Yeah.
around you is just
I'm
flying.
gonna literally crawl down and stick myself under the car seats. And while I'm down there, I'm gonna look around for anything that I can, use as a weapon of sorts.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll. So give me like a dex times 5, and then
Yeah,
give me
45. Here we go. Yes. Stealth roll.
and then give me a perception.
Perception. 55. Here we go. Banging them out. Yes.
You just take evasive maneuvers and just slink down and like I'm basically laying on the bottom trying to get yourself under these seats, and you like before you get all the way under, you're like looking around and you just see shattered glass everywhere. The guy in the back seat to your right is just up against the window, just fully unconscious.
Good.
The guy to your left is pinned in between another car and the inside door outside of this car.
Good. Do either of them have
like,
weapons, like guns in their pants?
Right in your face, along this guy's hip on his holster that's pinned in the car. And his arms are outside of it. He's like just flailing back and forth.
Just die already.
There's a gun in his holster.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that sucker.
All of a sudden, you just start hearing gunfire. The guy, blood starts flowing from the top, like shoulder areas of the guy who stepped out of the car. The guy in the back seat to your right, bullets are flying through the window and hitting him in the legs. Still no reaction from him. He's not screaming in pain or anything. The guy in the front goes to open up the door and get out and just gets unloaded in the chest.
Good. Great.
What do? You're going to grab that gun.
I'm grabbing the closest gun.
Okay.
What? A 9, baby.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm never going to be able to shoot with it, but I'll need that gun.
You definitely know you've had some kind of training and shit, definitely, and you have your own gun and know how to work all of the stuff, and it's not really new to you, but just for this mission, you didn't have anything set with you.
So all right, I'm going to fucking check and clear the chamber.
Take it out of the holster.
Pop that sucker back in. And...
yeah, it's like a... I guess we'll just make it a one of the regular Glocks. Give it like a 15 round like last time, and
Glock 19, the little one, or regular?
Yeah, Glock 19.
We did 2D10, 2D10.
Yeah. What do you do?
Okay. Is there? I get the gun. Are there extra clips in the guy's belt, or is it just that gun?
No, you don't see anything easily accessible like that.
All right, I'm gonna get fucking flat as flat can be with my scrawny little chest and hips, and I'm gonna drag myself away from the sound of the shooting. That guy got shot in the chest, right? So can I figure out what direction the bullets are at least coming from?
Yeah, from all that perception and stuff, you like piece it together that you got hit by a car. This car is now pinning the guy in the back left. So it's all coming from right outside that door.
Can I crawl out? Well, is this car where we're in totally fucked?
You don't know.
Okay. I'm going to jump in with my scrawny ass little body, and I'm going to slide in front of the dead guy and try and like start it or floor it or whatever the fuck, and see if I can get this truck moving.
You're going to wiggle to the front?
Yeah, I'm gonna like pop up and try and jump in front of that motherfucker and between him and the fucking steering wheel, and just get my foot on the, accelerator and see if I can get this thing to move.
Okay, give me 2 athletics rolls.
I'm feeling good about it. Athletics is 45%. Here we go.
Yes.
That's the first one. Okay, and now Now for all of the money in Vegas. Scheißen.
Yeah, you.
Oh well, I'm there.
You just like slip right into the front seat. The guy was even like on his way out, so you sit into it and kind of just brush him out. You get the door shut, and then the car's all running and ready, like they didn't turn it off or anything. And you go to floor it, and it's revving up, but like it's just not going. Um,
Is it revving like it's in gear and stuck, or I didn't put it in gear?
it's revving like it should be working, but like it's stopped for some reason.
Okay. I'm gonna die. Great. No.
You hear screaming in Russian, Hispanic.
Oh wait. 66 is my athletics. I still missed it, but that's way better. And my stealth
45 is like having two.
My stealth is my dex times 5, right?
Yeah.
That's 90. The one thing I have is dex.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, so they start screaming from outside. Get the fuck out, let's go, out.
Okay, I do it. I put it in reverse and floor it. I keep it floored, and I just go neutral right to reverse.
Okay, give me an athletics.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah,
14.
you go to turn it from neutral to reverse or whatever, and you're like, fuck, the brakes on all the way, and just slam that shit down, and it just fucking starts flying
backwards.
No. It was in forwards, ready to go. They were ready all day.
I got
they
you.
just pulled the emergency brake to fucking hold it steady. You just pop that bitch down. It starts flying, fucking 10 miles an hour, 20 miles, 30. So like 3 shots, blam, 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 hit the back of your car, hit the window. 3 more shots, blam, 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 hit the back of your car window and shit, and maybe even like the
I'm gonna start driving somewhat evasively, like massively evasively.
Yeah, are you like getting down?
Oh yeah,
from it and like
I can barely see the road, and I'm just like I'm doing this like randomly. I'm only going, 40, 50 miles an hour now? Yeah, I better be fucking jerking that bitch.
Yeah, give me an athletics.
See if I can jerk it. Yes, I jerked it.
Nice. Yeah, you take evasive maneuvers as soon as those 5, 6 shots hit, and like then 3 of them pass right through the open back window and just plink holes into the right in front of you in the bug catcher.
So
whatever that glass is called.
Are there the windshield?
Yeah, the shield
the
for your
catcher.
wind. Yeah.
Not anymore. Doesn't shield the wind anymore. Are there, what's around me? Are there any obstacles that I could drive into or near to get these guys off my back? That was just dark desert highway.
Yeah, like
cool,
you can't
cool wind in my hair.
You got far enough to where you can't see the city that you're supposed to not be going through. And then this road leads to some other place over that way. It's not in the right direction that you're supposed to be going. So
like if
right
I was
now, your destination
this is really, you just fucked this guy's mind up because he knew he was supposed to go left and now he's going the other direction. So he has no idea which way he's supposed to go. So I'm gonna roll to take
the
0 to
city.
This guy has an intelligence of 7.
Yes.
So he's gonna do what he often does.
Yeah.
He's
They
just
also
going to
didn't point you
choose.
in the right direction. They were about to, and then this happened.
So I'm going to 0 to 50. I'm going to turn right, 55 above, go left. Left. So
That's
I'm
such a bad thing.
the next choice I get. I'm like, if this car will survive it, I'm gonna jack that sucker left and just go.
You're going exactly the opposite direction that you should be going.
Yes. Well, I made a good choice.
Um,
I went left. They told me to go left. I went left.
They didn't. You just heard left. They did say left. They did not say go left.
But they said left.
They did say left.
I'm banking on that. So I'm gonna floor that fucker. And since I have an incredible dexterity, my only useful stat, I'm going to take that gun and I'm going to fire out my driver's side window and I'm going to shoot that car now that I've got an angle on it.
You're gonna yank it left and then out the window as you're turning, shoot at them. Go athletics, and then fumble the athletics, so you just fully flip the car as you're turning.
No, I'm not gonna fumble my athletics. I made it by 4%.
Just right under. Nice.
Yeah, I'm a G.
Yeah, go for it a hit.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that falls within my finesse capacity. I mean, it's a melee gun. It should be Dex, right? It's Dex. Yeah, Dex is 70.
Yeah, Dex times 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You are like, which way, and flip it left, and you're like, yeah, left, and you hit the dirt, and you yank that gun out, and you place it on the window, and you go blam, blam, blam.
Right shoulder. Uchibama, 13.
Nice. Yeah, actually, you fire around and it goes right to that car, and it even makes the car swerve a little, and then the car gets right back into position and starts to head. It like just starts to get off road and is gonna like meet you in the off road. The car hits the dirt and just spins out and stops in the dirt right back there.
Excellent.
What do you do?
Dukes of Hazzards, fucker. I'm gonna keep driving straight as long as I can. Like if I can get a mile on me, like this, I got nothing. I got desert and cactus. What the fuck?
What really just happened is you shot the driver in the shoulder and he did not react good to it, and then the passenger grabbed the wheel and stabilized it, and then he spun out of control when it hit the dirt.
Yeah, excellent.
Is what just happened. But
yeah I've actually done that as a passenger.
You're just gonna floor it into the wilderness.
Oh yeah, and I mean, if I can figure out where the city is, I might try and readjust my situation. But right now, I'm slightly more alive than I was a second ago. So like a rabbit, I'm just gonna fucking floor it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take this Honda Civic as far as it'll go.
Give me 3 athletics rolls. I think if you get 3, yeah, good. 3 d10s, yeah.
Yep, that was a good one, right? Fail, made it.
Yeah, so you get like a mile out into it, and you can still see them in the distance, so that they can still see you and are still pursuing you, but you're a pretty good ways away, like away from bullet damage. And
how's the car doing? Like, am I obviously just? It's not. I'm not destroying it. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm a 0 to 50. I'm gonna turn left. 50 to 100. I'm gonna keep going straight. I'm gonna turn left.
Okay. You whip it left. You actually, the way it's positioned, made it a little easier for them to get to you, but you're dead set on it. Give me 2 athletics.
Yeah, I got that. 18. Bam. 57. Bam. Made them both.
Yeah, they cut as you cut, and they seem like they would gain on you, but something slows them down a little bit, and you make it past them and start moving in that direction, and then they get basically not right on you, but they're like a few hundred meters back, or maybe like 100 meters back, and like taking the same path that you're taking now. You make it another mile, or like a half mile, 3/4 of a mile, and you give me an intelligence times 5.
Yeah. 45. Here we go. No. 35. Here we go. Bam! Missed it by double.
You get to a road.
Okay. A road.
Going right, going left. Give me a perception.
Okay. Yeah.
You can see that there's a city to the left.
Well, I'm gonna take that as a sign. I'm gonna go left.
Give me one more intelligence times 5 roll. Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, you're like left. Should make a square, but I don't know where the fuck I am.
A square? You think this guy knows what a square is?
Hey, they learn that young.
What, before they took it to the head from a mule?
Maybe not that 3 90-degree angles make a square. Maybe not that 4 90-degree angles make a square, but whatever.
3 90-degree angles make a screw.
Make a table.
Screw. Yeah. A rickety ass one. Okay. I'm going to get on that road and towards the city. I know what's up.
All right.
I'm basically blessed.
City.
Now, when I pass back by the crime scene.
No. It's not on this road, so you don't worry. You'll have to take another left for that to happen. So,
I'm sensing that our viewers might need a moment before we hit the road, literally, to breathe other things. So I'm going to take a moment myself. I'll be right back. I'm also getting more ice.
All right.
Hey, you know what I did today? I cranked up my Call of Duty on my exercise bike to 55 minutes, and it hurt a lot.
Yeah. What he was just saying is he plays Call of Duty on his exercise bike, so he feels like he's actually running around. And he says he gets really into it. I haven't tried it, but makes sense.
All right.
Well, while he's grabbing his ice,
I'm good.
If this one viewer has any amazing questions, I'll definitely answer them.
Also, something that we need to figure out is how can we have a button so the viewers can roll dice? because that would be sexy.
Oh,
Anyway,
I forgot to tell this person that, whoever you are, Mr. Mysterious Viewer. So if you're in here, just type a random number from 1 to 100, not being 0 and not being 101, and I will use that number on the next roll for whenever you pop it up.
well, I hope they like me and they know what gaming's about.
I really hope they have no idea and they just choose 100 and it just happens.
Thank you.
Whatever the fuck is next. I'm really
Yeah.
gonna try to do that too. Like if I see a number pop up, I'm just gonna use it for the next roll, no matter what is happening.
Okay, I like that. All right.
Because
So
I mean, isn't that just about as random as clicking a button and choosing?
no,
1 to
it's
100?
completely it's random.
It's not as. I guess that's hard to tell which one's more random.
I mean, what if Dale joined in and he knew it was me playing? He'd be giving you a 99 or 100 every time.
I've already thought about it and telling him how to get onto it and shit, but I figured it would be way too hard for him, so I didn't want to try.
I said the next adventure that I'm going to pick number 4, which is usually the one we keep rolling, which is stupid, is going to be teach Dale to get onto this. That'll be the whole adventure.
To role play that?
No, we're going to do it for real. We're going to literally live role play it, and it'll be more difficult than this guy gets dying from the cartel. So anyway,
the way we roll it, his intelligence must be like a 4, but got a good wisdom.
Really wise very wise when it comes to technical stuff. So anyway, I'm flooring it.
Rocking a 4 intelligence and charisma.
Oh no! He gets it on with every stripper on any continent I've ever known.
Yeah, and not many people above 8 have to do that. So
everyone should do that. They're good people. They're just making money. Anywho, so I floor it, and
force 2 is a different thing.
Yeah, that'll be my next number 4, as we've already discussed. Escaping they're just going to get worse. My number 4s are just going to keep getting worse. Escaping from white slavery in Thailand. That's going to be my next one. That's going to be awful. Oh, no, you just beat me again. North Korea. Escape North Korea. Oh. You want me to roll stats? No, you don't get any. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. You're one of the crickets.
Oh, by the way, you're starving. And go. Okay, so I'm
hit the road.
Yeah, I hit the road. Screech!
You're turning left towards the city?
Yeah, 100%. Left is my... I know left.
All right, go ahead and give me a athletics.
Oh, yeah. I'm so athletic with this car.
Jeez. Yeah, you get, like, 50 meters down the road, the car in your rearview mirror pops up onto the road and goes like boom, 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 and continues. It doesn't turn in any direction. It just continues onto the other side of the road.
Yeah, they should have gone left. They're stupid.
You get a good ways down before you can like barely see them in your rear view, get back onto the road. You get to a fork in the road that is, it's just a cross section. It's this road with another road left and right.
Oof, tough not to go left here.
Give me an
I'm gonna go 70% chance I'm going left. 30, so 70 or less I'm going left. Above 70 I'm going right. Or straight. I'll go straight.
Straight or left?
Yeah, left or straight. Here we go. Left it is.
Nice.
Yep, this is working out. I can feel it in my cockles.
You turn left You start heading down this road. You get like half a mile down it as you realize the people are still behind you-ish. They can obviously still see you and are still tracking you or whatever. That it didn't stop after that one little incident. And then
They definitely said go
perception?
left around the city, though, right?
Make a perception roll.
Yeah, I'm at this moment in time, I'm incredibly perceptive.
You're driving right at those two people that fell out of your car. They're 100 feet on the road in front of you.
Are they alive?
God, no. Hopefully not in their condition.
How am I like 100 yards ahead of these other people, or like I can just barely see them?
Just barely see them right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna screech up next to these dead bodies and hop out and see if there's any more guns and bullets.
Okay.
And money.
Yeah, give me an athletics to stop over there, and then give me an investigation.
Yeah, made it.
Yeah, you pull up right beside it.
Oh, I missed it by one. God damn it.
Yeah, you take one good look at them, and all that shit was stripped off of them.
All right, I get back in. I just fucking go.
Give me another perception as you get back in the car.
What? You're like critical.
Yeah.
Critical perception roll.
Critical perception. 60% of the time. You hop back in, and as you're getting in, you look over to the back right, and that guy's still back there.
Like in my car.
Yeah, completely unconscious or dead or whatever, but he's just sitting in the back right seat this whole time, strapped to the nines.
Oh, I'd take everything he's got and dump his ass out the car.
Yeah, you go around to the other side, open the door, unbuckle him, grab all of his stuff. He's got
no, I don't dump him out of the car. I leave him in there.
Okay.
I take all his stuff.
You like place him up against the back window as a meat shield?
No, I just think if he wakes up, it's going to cause more chaos to have him flailing back there. So I just clip him in.
Are you going to tape his eyeballs open?
No, I don't have time.
Like staple his lips open so it looks like he's smiling and looking back at them?
I would love to.
It might throw them off. I don't know.
But this guy is actually one of my guys.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I realized. That's why I didn't throw him out of the car. I suddenly realized this guy's my guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Because even a bad family is still
you're
family.
You're exactly where we started. You're right there in a slightly better situation than you were at first, I guess. Except now
I've got it. My nipples have so much duct tape on them. I'm going to go to the city, to the left of the city. Left. To the left of the city.
That's what that left meant.
Left of the city. Got it.
You look from where you're at now, you're like, but that's right. Why would they say left when it's right now?
I don't know. They're dead, so they're obviously stupid.
I'm
going for the city.
To the left of the city?
Yes, that.
You're just gonna drive it in this thing?
I'm
continue driving into the right of the desert?
I
to the left of the city?
No, I mean I don't want to break the car. I'll use roads, but yeah, I'm gonna work my way, to the leftish side of the city. Yeah. Where the fuck am I supposed to be going now that the Jungle Jones here is dead?
You're supposed to get to the next city over the next town on the other side of it, there's going to be someone who comes and gets you when you reach that place. They
Oh,
didn't want
so
you going
all I
through
have
this
to do is
city
go
to get there.
around the city.
Yeah, they didn't want you going through the city to get there because they knew you were going to be stopped and found out. They wanted you to go around.
Yeah, I'm going around the city. Yeah,
okay.
let me see here. Oh yeah, I'm going around. Even if
Yeah,
it means driving through yards.
You floor it, spin it. Um, Give me an athletics and then give me a stealth roll. Like, are you just blaring through this wilderness, or are you like trying? Like,
no, is it daytime?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If it's daytime, I'm gonna keep it down to like 45, 50 miles an hour, probably.
Okay. What was that roll? Your athletics?
Yes, stealth.
Yeah, give me a stealth roll for just
I'm
how
so stealthy.
cautiously you are moving through all of this stuff.
So stealthy.
Yeah, you find a good speed at like 35 miles an hour where it's not jumping up and down and leaving a crazy dust trail behind you and everything. And you basically get to the side of the city and give me a perception roll.
Yes. No.
As you're moving, you spot a big light towards the city that wasn't there before, but you really don't know what it is. Like towards the front of the city, look like
coming
like
from the sky
or something.
They're coming from the sky.
No, from the city.
But not the sky over the city, just the city-ish.
Yeah, the city.
Okay. I know my destination.
How you've been kind of looking the city and you're pretty fine. You've only traveled a few miles so far.
So they didn't hit the tank. That's good to know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it on.
No,
like
they didn't get good shots. And then they were pretty far away from you, even to now.
What did Butt Munch have on him in the back seat? Do you have another Glock or what do we have?
And one more gun and then 2 mags.
All right. And I don't particularly see those guys behind me, so everything is looking good.
Yeah, they. You don't notice anyone following you. The only thing weird that you spotted was this light that you don't really know what it is. It's just coming from the city and almost looks like it's shining at you. You don't know if it's a reflection of the sun or what it is really.
This is an alien adventure.
You get like all the way. Hey, I had to even figure out how to make the hiker gets his leg broken into an alien adventure. So
they're all alien adventures.
You get a little bit more ways down the side of the city. You're making like record time for what you thought you were going to be doing, just walking this. Give me an intelligence times 5 roll.
Mm-hmm. Not even close.
This is so great. Give me another perception roll as you're moving to like
Oh
almost
yeah.
starting to like pass the city.
Yep.
That light breaks into 3 lights, and like you can visibly see it's like it's maybe 2 p.m. right now, just sun in the middle of the sky, and you can like visibly see this light that's like kind of getting bigger and moving towards you, and then it
Yeah.
breaks into 3 lights, and
I'm
then
gonna take.
there's just 3 big black SUV trucks just fucking flooring it through the wild right at you.
I'm gonna just hold it straight and take careful aim for a turn, and then blam, 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 take out the middle one.
Okay, like aiming for the tires or something.
No, I'm gonna aim for the windshield right in front of the driver,
Okay,
or the side of the window. I'm aiming for the driver. I'm not messing around. I was raised in the cartel, bitch.
go
I've been
for it.
fucked by goats since I was 3.
Give me
Not
a
Mexican goats, Russian goats.
give me an athletics to drive and stabilize it all out, and then
20.
on the
Yeah,
next
baby.
turn fire for the
Mighty Joe Underpants is on the job.
happy Joe. You got another 20? Did you just roll that
Yeah.
for athletics?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then roll to hit on your next turn. Yeah, you stabilize it all out. You get the gun pointed to the side, and that hits.
Yep. In the foot. For 8 points of damage. That's right, bitch. I'll shoot you in the foot while you're driving your truck.
I don't even know if you're aiming. If you're aiming for the windshield and it's careful aim, and you're trying to hit that person, and then you hit foot, you hit them like in the lower torso, because that's all the body
Yeah,
part
that's
you have to
true.
work with.
That's about as far away from the head as you can get and still stay in the
Yeah,
torso.
you're
That's
not going to
probably
punch
true.
through the whole engine with one of those rounds and hit him in the foot
You're
as
right.
he's driving. So
Yeah.
you stabilize it all out. You just barely get that shot off. It goes through the windshield and hits this guy.
I aim right for that car.
Oh my!
Wow, he's tough.
You're pretty sure you hit the windshield and or the guy that was driving, but it doesn't seem like that from the way they're driving.
Yeah, I'm still aiming right at it.
Um,
Because I don't have any other choice at the moment.
you're firing another round as soon as you can.
Oh, yeah. And I'm driving straight at this motherfucker.
Okay, give
Because there's
me
one on my
two.
left and one on my right, right? But like
Give
all
me
coming at
one.
me.
Give me one more drive athletics, and then give me 2 to hits.
All right, here's my drive. Beautiful. 26. Did
Yeah,
it.
you're just fucking
Yes.
holding it steady. Got it perfect. You found a sweet spot in this little desert.
Rolling the hit. Yep.
One
Not
more.
beautiful, but it does hit. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, fumble! Fumble!
Nice. Shot a
Um,
12 and the 4.
yeah, you hit the one. God, yeah, you hit the one on the right, and it goes through the windshield, and then that SUV kind of swerves and hits a rock, and like hits a rock, and the bed pops up, and it slams back down, and just fully stops.
Hell yeah. Jackie Chan style. I'm going to jump the bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going around it.
Do
I'm
one
just trying.
more.
I'm trying to get this direction as far as they can before as they're going that direction.
Give me another damage and
Flooring this
location.
bitch. 10 is the location. $11 is the damage.
Nice. Yeah, you you pop two more off, and it hits the one on the right, and that one just slams into a rock and seems toast. The other bullet pops over to the one on the left, goes through, hits the guy. You think, because the Jeep just starts swerving back and forth, and then like eventually, like after 4 swerves, gets itself under control, but now it's back behind that middle one that's still just fucking careening at you.
Right, but probably I have some kind of a hole to drive through.
They're just fine. There's people now that you've gotten closer. There's people hanging themselves out the sides with big assault rifles, just firing away. They like right at this moment they're firing, but they're firing like this because of what's happening right now, and none of it's really coming at you.
Thank the maker.
What do you do?
Which of those do I have some wide open space to floor this bitch?
So you're basically at the other end of this city on the side. You can't see the next town yet or something, so you're expecting to just continue this way, and you'll reach the next group of civilization, and that group of civilization is.
So I'm trying
to
find
get to
the interstate that will lead to the next town.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that in front of me in any way, shape, or form? Because I don't fucking know where I'm going.
No. No, it's all desert. You give me an intelligence ×5.
Here we go. 35%. Bringing it. Bringing the bacon home. Bam. 12. Wrong dice. God damn it. Okay.
You'll eventually get there.
Yep. I'm gonna get lower than a 12 this time. 97. I do know where I'm going.
So you have the idea of like, you know what? A road should just pop out of the other side of that city, and you're like, you know what? That's so stupid. Why did I even think that?
Good. So what I'm gonna do instead, since I don't have an obvious wide open road and a plan in front of me, I'm gonna aim my car and my gun at whatever truck is being jacked the worst by its bouncy driving.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really dangerous until the rabbit turns on the wolves, right?
Yeah, it gets really dangerous for the rabbit.
Damn. Shit. I forgot that.
The one that's messed up the most is the one that hit the rock, but that also isn't moving right now.
No, I'm not counting that one. The other guys who were too janky to actually shoot me, one of them had to have been slightly worse.
Yeah, the one on no. The cars are both the same. The one on the left got a little swervy and is behind the one in the
Any
middle.
chance I noticed that one of them had less than the other people in it? Less than the number of the other people? I can count to 10. Don't lie to me.
No, you didn't know there were roads. So.
Okay, so I'm doing it. Yep, this is when the rabbit.
You're just turning it and going straight at them.
I don't have any idea where to drive at this moment in time. So yes, I'm doing it.
Of the city. And now you're on the other side of the city.
Right.
It's very
and now
simple.
No, it's not, because I don't know where I'm going. Hey, is Jackass awake back there?
You gonna check?
Do I know his name?
Pablo.
I'm rolling it. Oh, Pablo, wake the fuck up. Where are we going? We're going to die. In Russian.
You're gonna give me a perception.
Come on, how about charisma? I mean, use my massive charisma.
Yeah, not if.
Wow, I missed it by a lot. Whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Honestly, you start asking him questions, and then you look in the rearview mirror, and you can't even see him in the back corner, and you start freaking out. But unbeknownst to your knowledge, it's because it's pointing in the other back corner, and you're just freaking out because now it's empty.
Fucking Pablo's gone. Great. Fuck. So alone.
You fucking turn it, start fucking flooring it right at the guys on the left.
Yeah, taking careful aim. Here I go. Putting it on the right on the dashboard, right in front of the steering wheel. Just straight at that bitch. Doing it. This is my big moment. This is why I was born in a bean field.
Coca, I'm pretty sure.
Keiko? Coca.
Chocolate.
Keiko, like nibs, chocolate nibs. That's what we exported a lot of nibs.
Yeah.
A lot of Coke nibs.
Cacao?
Cocaine? Keiko.
No.
Cacao? Cacao. Keiko?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Roll the hit.
Athletics to get in there, and then...
Yeah, I'm in there. We're straight at it. Look at this. Hey, when you press the button to roll the hit, 50% of the time, does it send you to a Wikipedia page?
Never.
Oh, I get a pop-up 50% of the time.
Huh.
I'll have to film it for you someday. Anyway, so
maybe
I did.
I have an ad blocker or something.
I was extremely successful at my athletics. I am now pointed directly at these bitches.
Yeah, you whip it into position. You're like, I'm gonna hit these guys on the left.
Little do they know, I've been practicing being an assassin for years in my own mind.
Yeah, right now you're only like 100 meters away from each other.
And I want to kill everyone.
Get within like nice shooting distance, and you start popping off rounds. Go for it.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, this would be a good time for a crit, right?
Oh yeah.
So a 7 or lower would be the best. 3 shots that hits. 3 shots. How many shots?
We'll just start with 1.
Okay. That was 7, 11 to the 7. Again, that would be the lower left side of his torso.
Yeah, you you hit the one on the left, kind of go through that, just aiming for that same spot. You're pretty sure you hit the driver. That car starts slowing down a little bit, and you see like people in the front of it moving around and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna shoot fish in a barrel while they're freaking out.
The car in the middle is dead set right on you. Only like 150 feet out right now. The guy from the side starts unloading again, firing rounds, and it starts bumping a little, and he's kind of still just going pop, pop. Your go.
I'm going to open up on that carload of guys jumping around trying to grab that wheel from that dead guy. That's what I think happened. I'm a super spy.
In the back.
Whatever. What you said they started jumping around and freaking out and trying to do this, that, the other as the car was slowing down. So I'm just going to plug away at whoever's in the front.
Yeah, go for it. Athletics, and then
Oh, I missed. Oh,
missed your
athletics.
athletics.
Yeah, I missed my athletics.
Okay, so you
Roll the hit at half. I can roll a hit at half. Damn.
No. You're driving through, and it's all been good so far, and then one of your front wheels hits a rock, and you go boom, 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 and slow basically down to 10 miles an hour and 5 miles an hour, and you're trying to keep it going, and you get it back under control, but you just lose the next 5 seconds of what's going on.
Oh, no. Hey, I just had a thought. Are there any big green signs with arrows on them around me?
In the middle of the desert? No.
Damn. Those usually lead to big roads.
Like to point people who get lost in the desert towards the road?
Well, if you're on a road, they do.
Yeah. That's true.
I just figured that out.
The kind of same thing you must have all centered around a really precarious area. Your car goes go 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 go. You stop doing what you're doing, kind of. The middle one driving at you, same thing happens. They go all go 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 go, and the guy in the back like pop pop, and then gets inside because they get so shaky. The car to the back left starting full speed again at the two of you who are now broken down-ish in the
is the car
100 feet away from each other,
or it just spun out so bad that it has stopped?
It's not cooperating as well as it was. You definitely hit. You didn't hit something and totaled the car, but you hit something and changed the car.
So I guess I'm just going to straighten out the wheel, and I'm going to shoot those guys again, and then I'm going to floor it and see what happens.
Okay. You're going to shoot first and then go to floor it?
Yep.
Okay.
Dodge?
No, they didn't get good ones. Actually, nope, they're not. These are new guns. They're not quite used to them yet.
Yeah, it's hard to, point in the right way.
So, give me to hit. You shoot in the middle one, the middle car.
Yeah. Bam.
Ding, 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 ding.
Critical hit.
Yeah. Could you? Ah! You just let go of the steering wheel, go for the lineup.
18 to the 12.
Yeah, through all the armor. Pierces through the engine. No. Goes through the windshield. Basically, like.
Hey, a crit does ignore armor.
Yes. But it doesn't blow through armor. It just
no, but it might find a
it.
hole. What if it's a crack from all? Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think you'd have to be using like one micro
a 50 cal
or whatever. Like what's
a railgun?
What's the crazy metal that they're using that it can get super thin, like graphene or graphite or something, like a 1 micromillimeter graphene bullet or something. so small it'll go through you, and you just naturally
Like
peel
Peacemaker?
back the damage. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Smaller bullet.
Except his bullet was way bigger than a micrometer.
Okay, so I shoot this guy in the foot miraculously. What happens to him?
Yeah, you shoot through the thing, basically hits him in the chest or something. You can see him now. You look through your windshield, their windshield. You pop one, it goes through, it hits him in the chest, and he just kind of drops. There's a guy that is exiting the passenger's seat, opening up that passenger seat door from the middle car, stepping out, holding a big AK.
I'm him over because I want that AK. I am sick of bringing a knife to a gunfight. I'm gonna call
guys.
I'm calling
this fucking smuggler child is gonna single-handedly kill numbers.
Hey,
Just with fucking lucky rolls alone.
I got one thing to tell you. They took Pablo. That's all. That's everything to me.
In the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not even there anymore from your perspective.
That's what I'm saying. They took Pablo. That's family. You can't. Nope. Like an uncle to me. Every time he beat me and fucked me in the ass. Every time.
So the car to the left is doing the same thing that you're doing now. You both have give me an athletics roll.
Yeah, I'm flooring
Get
it.
back up and running and floor it back into them at them.
11. That's the wrong dice.
Cool.
And 95.
We could just take that as 110.
It might as well.
Close, very close.
No, I failed.
Yeah, you did something to your car. You go to rev it up, and it goes like, and it starts to go, and the wheel, all the axles and shit are
like. Where's that other car?
100 feet from you.
All right. Is there
the one on the left?
Do I have a sunroof?
Is closing in on it, looking like it's gonna pass it and run you down.
So here's what I would like to do, because I am very nimble and very dumb. I would like to slip out of the sunroof and then jump up in the air, so when the car hits this car, it just goes right out from under me.
Give me a contested roll. This is for sunroof. There's no sunroof in this car.
Fuck, that was a good idea. Okay, I
didn't think there was in the beginning, so I was just going to give you the benefit of the doubt and give you a chance, but no.
Okay, so I'm obviously going to hunker down in the seat and lay down and just brace for impact.
Okay.
Which is where I start the fucking thing.
You're gonna get down in the below the driver's seat and hunker down there.
Yeah, if I know I'm gonna get rammed, yeah, I'm cocooning myself.
Okay, give me a.
I'm very slight, I have a constitution of 7. I guess I could be super fat, but that doesn't play.
Yeah, just give me a dex times 5 to get down there and secure yourself into this place.
That's easy peasy for me.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, fuck this, and you get down into it, making sure you're not touching any of the shafts. Flip your small little shaft yourself up underneath the seat that you were just sitting on. Oh, good rolls. Oh yeah. Man, it's a good thing you got out of the way of these bullets.
See,
Um,
I could feel it in my nards.
you like as you're getting down and you're fucking getting away from the situation, you see them just coming right at you, like not hitting the shit the other cars are hitting and stuff, just fucking flying it right at you. Shots are popping off, going through the windshield, hitting your car and stuff. About 3 or 4 rounds hit, and then boom, car just runs right into your car. Um, give me a dex and con ×3 roll.
Dex and con ×3. All right, that's 21, so 63%. Yup.
Yeah, you're waiting for the impact, and you've found a spot that you think's gonna hold you well enough, and you end up taking 3 damage from everything happening, but it was minor in comparison to what would have happened if you were not doing what you're doing.
Yeah, but it would have been less if I got out that sunroof.
Yeah, you would have probably been in half right now.
Probably.
You would have fumbled because it would have been like the exact situation of me running across those dinosaurs.
I would have done
Whenever we try and unblock it, it's not going to go well.
it. I'm about to unblock it, so here we go.
That guy did that because he had like a plus 40% in that skill.
Yeah, he definitely has 110, no doubt about it. But a crit's a crit, and getting fucked by a herd of elephants is the same. So, anyway,
Triceratops tusk.
off the unblock. So I need to take a pee break. Do you want to do that now?
Do I want to pee? No, I'm good.
Okay, so why don't you explain unblock?
That's a lot. It's a lot of suffering.
It is a lot of suffering. Do we still have one crazy person watching us?
Yeah, it looks like it. They haven't said anything, but hello if you're watching.
All right,
My
so
father's going to go piss on the corner
if you're in a
and
leak,
establish his territory inside his house.
partake of water.
He's also going to find a AirPod that has more battery than 30 minutes.
No.
You know, it's interesting to role play these random scenarios. However, if my dad would start picking cool stuff and not regular boring stuff, it would definitely be more fun.
I picked Bit by Vampire. You rolled that.
Yeah, any of the 3 besides this one would have been honestly much more interesting. And you know, we even talked about it beforehand, and you're the one that brought it up and said that we need to stop putting in kind of normal-ish scenarios because that's all we're getting. And I took it to heart. I really stuck to it. But you decided to Rochambeau me and just kick us in the nuts. So next will be my turn to Rochambeau. And I'm going to pick like kindergartner's first day at public school. How about fireman that's called to the scene, but when he gets there, it's just a cardboard box in the middle of the street that some kid lit on fire. How much worse could I get? Um, um, or boring. I don't know. Role playing a school teacher on the last day of school in like the 8th grade.
That definitely
would be really boring.
Yeah, except when you were in 8th grade and they cleared the school because of all the bomb threats.
Really boring. No bombs went off. So boring.
Okay, so anywho, we're back, and I am going to. Okay, does the car stop moving after it gets hit by the other car?
Yeah, everything stops. You hear the same yelling. Out, out, get out, 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 out.
Okay, I know my only chance at this moment in time is to get out my door, kill the driver, and get in that vehicle and take it.
Okay.
What other option have you given me? Here we go.
You could sit down right now and try and summon an extra planar beast.
Nope, that's not. I could.
It is an option.
I could. Okay.
You can say that and roll it.
I'm going to summon
times
a chupacabra.
45.
So 22. That's negative 23. And fumble. Fumble will do it. Damn it. Close.
Yeah, so give me a give me a perception.
55. Here we go. No, I don't want you to type a word to look in. No, I missed it. All right. Athletics, stealth, murder, athletics, drive.
Yeah, you're athleticsing yourself out of this situation and trying to get out of the door.
Hell yeah. Here we go. Here's the great thing about every time I top this and I get the pop-up, I don't get to see my roll until I close the pop-up. It's great.
I wonder what that is. That's very strange.
All right.
I've never had that on this.
It's dictionary.com pop-up. It's great. So it wants me to look up a word. The word is blue. So
is that the word of the day?
It is the word of the day is blue.
All right.
Don't open the door.
Athletics is not 84.
I probably can't open it from where I am is the problem.
You get all the way up under your seat, crash. You go for the door, and you're going to open the door, and the thing's moving, but the door is not opening.
So,
give me a perception.
Yes.
There's a guy. You can hear him very clearly on the other side of the door, touching your door with something metal. You'd assume it was a gun, telling you to get out.
All right. I'm going to. Does he sound friendly?
Yeah, friendly, like walking through the slums and jumping a fence and landing in a yard full of Rottweilers that aren't chained up. Like that kind of friendly.
I'm just going to shoot from right where I am.
Through the door?
Right through the fucking door.
All right, go for it.
Because I'm in a Honda Civic, and that's how this shit goes down. Oh, type a word to look up.
What's your
fuck
hit
you.
chance?
Holy shit! I didn't even see it till just now. 70, baby. That's a
nice
crit.
Oh
That's
my!
A crit. All right.
Yeah, this is one of the crits where it does go right through the armor instead of around.
To the 2.
Right in the neck. Oh my god.
16 to the 2. Wow, he doesn't go down.
This guy is a G. Is a straight up gangster. Yeah, you just shoot. You fucking put this bullet. It goes right through. I guess directly in between his esophagus and the serious artery vein on the sides, and he fucking holds it with one hand, steps back a few feet, and just starts fucking firing.
All right, I'm gonna dodge.
Yeah, give me athletics minus 100%.
I'm gonna dodge, wedge under a seat of a car.
You're gonna go to block with the seat.
I'm just gonna keep moving my dick around, so it's not in the same place all the time. Whew.
Me just firing, pop, 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 pop through this door. They're just flying through this door, hitting random parts around you. One of the bullets nicks you in the
thigh.
Yeah, the one of the thighs. That's just barely poking out of the seat, and for 8 damage.
Whew.
And you hear him start to like cough and freak out. And you also hear the gun drop onto the ground and him kind of like start to scurry away. What do you do?
I want to try and flip my position and go out the door on the other side while staying as low as I can, creeping over the seat and console and shit.
Okay, give me a Geez, that was a serious hit to your thigh. Give me a con times 5 roll real quick.
Okay, 35%. Here we go. Feeling good. Oh, I get to hit it again. It's the wrong dice. Okay, here's the right dice. Nope, not even close.
Nice. Yeah, you start to get the move out of it, and like the first thing you have to do is move this leg out of position that was just shot, and it's way too much for you. But just do athletics minus 20% to get up out of here. Oh, nice.
That's right.
Yeah, you're like, yep, that leg doesn't work anymore. I'm not even sure if it's there anymore. But you're just like, oh, fuck it. And you start to push your way through it, and you get up out of the seat to the other side and flop over, leg on the ground. Well, it's still attached to you, but kind of like just die already right now.
Nice.
You know, you have like
I need to get some soda
until your bones are not together.
I need to get some soda. I need to start jumping too to get out of the way of the cars.
Yeah, you're still in ragdoll mode. You still have not fixed that position for yourself.
So can I open the door? You being as stealthy as I can.
Yeah, give me a athletics and a stealth roll.
All right. Athletics. Yes. Stealth. Like a fucking ninja. 90% stealth. Critical.
Yeah, you pop this door open. You're like, oh, yep, this one works. You just like barely get it open to where you can just slip on the outside of it, and then you just land back up against the door and like close the door without even making a sound, and you're on the outside of it now.
I want to roll under my car.
Okay, give me
Or
a
scooch under it.
give
I'm
me
gonna. Here's my plan.
athletics and a perception.
My plan is I'm gonna scooch under my car to the other side where the other car is that hit me, and try and drive that car away
Okay.
like a ninja. Perception, is that what you want, or athletics and then perception?
Yeah, I'd do perception first for you in this situation because
Yes,
of
I'm
what you
very
want to do.
perceptive. Very
Yeah.
perceptive.
So you have that whole idea, and then you're like, oh, but I'm already on the side of the other car that is the driver's side. So if I roll through this underneath right now, I'm going to be on the passenger side of the enemy car that I want to go drive.
Mm. And I don't remember what's going on in that car because I have a shitty memory.
Yeah, well, and just what you just wanted to do, you can do that to get to the other side, but that's where you just look at the situation after that thought, and you're like, but that's where the other guy is that's recovering from what just happened, and I'm already on the side of the driver's side.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try and sneak my way into that other car.
Okay, give me
Like
a
open it from the outside and give it a little click, and undo the guy's seatbelt and let him get out, Weekend at Bernie style, and then slide into the hole. And
give me an athletics, a stealth, and then a perception.
athletics, no. Stealth,
Yeah.
like a ninja, a critical. Perception, missed.
Nice. Yeah, you go to walk over there and you take a step on that leg and just go down. But you like dedicate all of the rest of your will to not freaking out and screaming and falling and making a scene right now. And you just like you get to the ground, you're now like almost in like child's position on the ground, bleeding out all over the ground over your right knee. That's basically all you get from that. You do hear the driver's side door of the car that you wanted to go to open, someone walking, and then it shuts.
Okay.
You hear the guys. There's two guys, obviously. One like gurgling and the other one going like, quick, what the get your why? Oh my god, why?
Hey,
Stop,
that guy,
fucking
the
quick.
oh my god, the guy who's talking, I'm gonna shoot him in the ankles.
Okay.
Under the car.
All right. Give me a perception that succeeds.
No.
Yeah, you have that thought, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna take them out, and you can just see four wheels. Really, they're on the other side of all of them. But
all right, I'm going in that door, like the ninja that I am, and I just got 2 critical stealth rolls, so I'm literally a ninja.
Yeah, you're not. You're fully dedicated to moving without making noise right now.
Yeah.
So give me an athletics.
This is gonna be. Yep, I won winner.
Finally, you are like, come on, leg, bring it together. You pull your leg off so that it stops hurting.
Well, my butt copter will probably work a lot better now.
get over to that door. Door pops open. You get into it. It is all running. It's still like in forwards, but in your car.
Right. So I'm gonna put it in a not forwards and floor it. Is there anyone else in this car?
Not that you know of.
Okay. Good check. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Pablo's not in here.
No.
Damn.
No, you're pretty sure Pablo got sucked out of the window as you were driving or something.
Fucking chupacabras. Russian chupacabras.
Reversing it and going.
Yeah, I'm putting it in reverse and just flooring that bitch. Here we go. 59. Yep, that's an athletics roll.
Get it?
Oh yeah, by
66?
7 points.
Yeah, you flop it into reverse, slam it. It's like kind of stuck, and then boom, pops the little jumpy and starts moving backwards. You give me your perception roll.
I'm so perceptive. No, I don't see anything.
Yeah, you hear the two guys like screaming about something outside to the right where you were trying to shoot them, but you can't really see them or pay attention to what is going on with that.
But that car coming loose thing.
Your car's so loose. The middle car finally gets itself working and turns and starts. Yeah, with those stealth, I don't think they saw any of that. Wow. The middle car gets up and running and floors it and slams into your old car. The guy in the passenger seat just firing into that car.
Yeah, as well he should.
Are
they behind me by any chance?
In front of you now.
As I'm pulling away from them backwards.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They whiz right by you, slam into that car, popping off rounds. They notice the two outside over there, and all four of them are like, what, all together? And then the two that are outside point to the car that you're in and say, fucking that, stop.
Yeah, I'm going to do something. I'm going to jack the car to the left until my butt is pointing at the two guys who are standing there, and I'm going to back over them at high speed.
This one viewer, if you do anything, please just write 100 into the chat right now.
No. That's not fair. You can't mind fuck the viewers. But
it's your job to then roll before that happens, so then it gets shot onto me.
Okay, good.
Athletics driving out of here.
Here we go. Like a boss. No, not a bit. Not a bit of it. It was a good idea, though.
You get like 20, 30 feet back, and it hops a rock and pop, and you like feel like you're like pinned on a rock in the middle of this car right now, on the bottom of it.
Like high centered.
Yeah.
This is a truck, right? These are all trucks, like SUVs or something.
Yeah, like big black SUVs. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna rock it in a drive and try and pull forward. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not. Why am I worried? I'm a fucking angel of death. I'm shooting this driver in the face. That's what I'm doing. Rock my ass.
All right. As all that happens, just go for it to hit.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot. 19 to the 6. Handy, huh? Left hand. No. 5-6, left shoulder. No. Yes, left shoulder. Or arm, rather.
Yeah, you pop a round off, it shatters one of the back windows and goes through and hits the driver. You're pretty close to see all this happening. Hits the driver in the front right arm as he's trying to peel away and back up and shit. He takes a shot. He recovers from it pretty well. He floors it into reverse. As it's reversing, it pulls up to the side of you, and as they're backing up, the other guy fires off 2 rounds.
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna take my car and swerve it when I see them doing all that. Oh, this could go badly.
Oh yeah, 1 to the
neck.
1 to the shoulder and 1 to the neck.
That's gonna be problematic.
Okay, I'm gonna do something interesting.
I got this under control. I know exactly what I'm gonna do next. So go ahead, lay it on me.
What's your idea?
I'm going to reach my hands into my shirt and desperately scratch through to whatever drug that I'm carrying on my body. I'm going to pack that into my neck and chest holes.
I'm glad we had the exact same idea, because as he just blows you to pieces like you've never experienced before, those holes did, however, drag a bunch of whatever drug you were carrying into your system. Give me a con roll. This is
straight con.
All the bread.
Straight con.
All the bread that the Italians have made in the last 10 years.
A straight con roll.
Well, it's con times 5, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So not 7%. 35%.
Yeah.
Here we go. Coke in the shoulder wound. No.
You take that shot to the shoulder, and then it hits you in the neck, and you sit back trying to recover from all of this, and you feel this crazy rush, like you were just injected with the hand of God and the sun or something, and it blows right to your heart, and your heart goes boom, 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 and then you just black out.
Is this where the escape from the cartel adventure begins?
Yep. Give me another con times 5.
I don't know what it is, but I can type a word in if you want to the dictionary.
89.
Yes. 89. Wow. System shock survival. That was a bad one.
You briefly, for a split second, wake up to being drug out of this car and plopped onto the ground, and then you just go black out again.
And thus ends the tragic life of Happy Joe Underpants.
Another con times 5 roll.
Doom, 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 doom. I'm gonna jump up and shoot these motherfuckers so fast. Here we go. Bam!
Oh,
Not even
oh,
close.
sad con. Yeah. Yeah. That's the end of the story for Happy Joe Underpants. Did not escape the cartel.
God, I got so close. I mean, considering those stats, I got pretty goddamn close.
You did so. Basically, we could even try to make our synopsis video of this session right now, and then I can talk to you about what was going on about that.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do? How do you do that? We started the rolls and just trying to remember what the fuck those rolls were.
No, just like play by play what our experience
All right,
was
so
of that story.
I'm in the car.
Let's finish this up. We're gonna end this video as
Of course, yes.
our 7th installment into Ogre Stories. We had one beautiful, amazing viewer pop up, but didn't give us any rolls this time. If anyone else is watching,
next time,
there should be like a subscribe button over there nearing this portion of the pointing. And last video should be up somewhere else too, if you haven't seen the one before it. And
that was a good one.
Thank you all so much for joining us on. All I have to say right now is if you put another boring situation in, I'm just going to change the dice roll. I don't know.
Hey, how is escaping the cartel boring?
I'm just comparing it to almost any other Dungeons and Dragons you could play.
Okay. I will do. I will. We know that I'm going bit by a vampire next time because I'm doing that till we die. The other one is I'll do something supernatural.
An ant who found a cube of sugar.
Yes, that's where I was going with that. But the cube of sugar is magical.
And then aliens show up.
No, but I will have. I will throw something magical. I will have no non. Anyway, Ogre Tailz.
We need a rule like because it is interesting, but doing it over.
Shut
and
up!
over
How
again,
is escaping the cartel any worse than your modern day assassin? It's the same fucking genre.
No. Well, I guess too. Like if you would have rolled really good stats, you would have been some cool character and been able something different into it, but stats really show. You could also, what if we roll modern day assassin and you pull like 7 strength, 8 dex, 14 con, 11 wisdom, 3 intelligence, 4 charisma. What kind of assassin is that?
That's
like
that's the cleaning lady.
Strap a bomb to and just send in.
That's what I was going to say. The cleaning lady who carries a bomb. That's who that is.
All right. GG. End of this one.
Thank you for watching Ogre Tailz. We love and appreciate you, and peace.